Hey guys, kamusta? Welcome back to the channel. In this particular video, we are going to talk about my updates on week 7, 8, and 9 in my nurse practitioner adventure in advanced health assessment and diagnostic reasoning, class nursing 6512S. So in week 7, there's only one assignment due, which is the DCE or digital clinical experience, and that is through Shadow Health. In week 7, we are talking about heart, lungs, and the peripheral vascular system. And of course, there's 3 things that you have to download and you have to submit a lab pass, and that's your full grade on the DCE. And just remember, this is the free points, and you can for the whole week 7 before you pass in your lab pass, you just want to keep on going and doing them until you get 100%. Automatically free points, 60 points. Template is available for you to download in the class, so you don't have to worry about anything. So this is just a snapshot of the Shadow Health week 7. In order for you to get to Brian Foster, which is going to be your patient for this particular assignment, you would have to go in and do your concept lab, the cardiovascular, which is, it says here, required. Okay, so once you complete that, your week 7 focus exam chest pain Brian Foster, that is required, will open up. Once you purchase your Shadow Health, you have 1 year of access. So I figured, let me just concentrate on what is required and do what is required, and then I can always go back and do my practice on respiratory and cardiovascular. It doesn't really close. So for that particular assignment, I got a 90% over 100. Nothing really, I'll take 90 over 100, so that's good, right? So for week 8, there is a discussion board. Actually, in this particular week, case study is posted in advance. Your professor is going to let you know what case study number you're going to be assigned to. So for this particular week, I was assigned to case study number 2. Or you can work on this in advance if you have the time. You can honestly just look up all 3 case studies and kind of just do a preliminary discussion or kind of just write your thing. It's really quick and simple. It took me about 2 hours just to kind of do my research and write my answer for my discussion post. So in week 8, this is my grade, 55 over 100, just because I posted my discussion board, and I did this well in advance. I did all 3, and of course I waited to day 1 on which one I was going to be assigned to, and I just posted it, and I simply just didn't reply to any of my peers. The reason being is that I wasn't really focused on week 8. I was more focused on week 9, because as you guys know, week 9 is very, very important. And I was just having like really anxiety in passing this class, so I really wasn't keen on doing week 8 and reading the reply of my peers and replying to them. So I took the loss. I lost about 45 points, but this is in reality, this is actually just 10 points of my grade anyway, so I wasn't really worried about it. Week 9, one of the most important. This is a pass or fail week, okay? But of course, for some reason, there are 3 assignments. The first assignment being a case study, and this is based on SOAP. I think this is a good practice to do. I didn't really put a lot of time doing this. It's just a simple case study. It took me about 2 to 3 hours to do, and I just passed it in. Assignment number 2, it is a practice assessment, the neurological examination, and it is optional, so it's not graded or anything. So of course I skipped this one. I can always, like I said before, I can always go back to this because this is through Shadow Health, and you have 1 year on the time that you purchased Shadow Health to go back and do this optional exercises to practice. So assignment number 3, I put it in here as assignment number 2, so but I apologize, but I consider it as assignment 2 because technically assignment 2 is optional. So anyways, assignment 3, it's the digital clinical experience, DCE, and this is through Shadow Health, and this is the head-to-toe comprehensive physical exam assessment of Tina Jones. And as always, you have to put in, or you have to pass in your lab pass, which remember, this is 3 points for you and me. This is automatically 60 points if you score 93% and above. But you know, me being sometimes OCD and you wanting to do the best as you can, you're going to get 100% so that you can get all 60%. I mean, sorry, 60 points, okay? Remember, week 9 in this particular DCE, you need to score 80% or higher to pass. Again, this is a pass or fail week, okay? You fail this week, you're out. All that hard work. Don't be like me. All right, so pass in your lab pass, your free points, your acknowledgement point form, and your DCE documentation. So the DCE documentation is available. There is an available template for you to download, so you don't have to worry about that. And again, this is kind of like a SOAP template, so it's subjective, objective, assessment, and your plan. So yeah, listen guys, I'm very, very anxious about this. I haven't gotten the grade yet. I did submit it. Really been working on this particular assignment for about 2 weeks. I've been focusing on this because I know this was my struggle from my last class. That being said, I decided that I would show you guys my current grade. I have 954 points over 1100 points. So as far as the weighted total, I have an average of 87.3%. I want to say that's a B plus right now. I don't really know what my grade is going to be yet. I'm hoping that I pass. I'm crossing fingers. So tips and tricks, you know, as you know, Shadow Health, the required exercise in the concept lab, I've been saying it all throughout this update videos that is very important. Just do good on them. It is 3.60%. Work ahead of time. Very, very important. If you guys are still watching, prepare for next class, right? So if you are watching this and you're taking it, just make sure you prepare for your next class. Right now in week 9, you should be scheduling a time with your advisor, probably 3 days or 2 days before the next class starts, just so you guys have that appointment and you guys are not waiting if you guys decided to drop a class or whatnot. So just schedule an appointment with your student advisor and talk to him or her as far as any plans for your future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys like what you see and you like my video content, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And as always, thank you guys for everything. And if I can do it, so can you. Have a great day and paalam.